Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about Netflix deals with $100 million minimum. So let's see who earns the big bucks from Netflix. First one we have on our list is Shonda Rhimes. She is best known for Grey's Anatomy, How to Get Away with Murder, and the hit series Scandal. Rhimes signed a deal with Netflix last year worth $150 million, according to the New York Times. She has plans for 8 series for the streaming giant, including one about Anna Sorokin, a person that scammed banks and businesses throughout the New York City's social scene for years. And the way she scammed people was because she claimed to be a wealthy German heiress under the name Anna Delvey. She was convicted in May of stealing more than $200,000 and sentenced to 4 to 12 years in prison. Next one we have on our list is Ryan Murphy. He is mostly known for Glee, American Horror Story, American Crime Story, and Pose. Murphy struck a 5-year deal with Netflix last year, worth as much as $300 million. It is said that Netflix had greenlighted 10 of his projects, including 4 TV shows, 3 movies, and 3 documentaries. The first of his Netflix projects, the TV series The Politician, debuted in September to terrible critic reviews and has a 56% on Rotten Tomatoes. He is also developing a One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest prequel series starring Sarah Paulson as the villainous Nurse Ratched. Next one we have is David Benioff and D.B. Weiss. If you ever watched Game of Thrones, you know who these guys are. D&D wrapped up the HBO's hit fantasy series Game of Thrones to mixed results. As showrunners, the duos was met with backlash from some fans who were disappointed with the final season. People hated the last season so much that they actually pushed them to exit a planned Star Wars movie. Even though D&D ruined Game of Thrones for a lot of people, they struck a multi-year end movie deal with Netflix in August of 2019 worth $200 million. Next one we have is Knives Out. After the success of the movie Knives Out, that is starred by Daniel Craig, Netflix really wanted a piece of it. It is said the 2 sequels would be made by Netflix, making the deal worth around $469 million. Now, sources close to the production say that Rian Johnson, Bergman, and Daniel Craig will walk away with upward of $100 million each. And all of that for one movie. Wow, Netflix does not play around. Next one we have on our list is Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler has proven himself to be a big hit over at Netflix, who've signed the actor on a gigantic $250 million 4-movie deal. His comedy Murder Mystery, which also stars Jennifer Aniston, was the most watched film on the streaming platform in 2019. So it's pretty obvious to see why the billion-dollar firm has been eager to get Sandler back on board. And I mean, who doesn't like an occasional Adam Sandler movie? We all do, so it's not a surprise that over 30 years of his career, he has made film companies more than $10 billion at the box office with his movies. Next one we have is Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld signed an estimated $100 million deal with Netflix in January of 2017. The deal included the rights to his interview series Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee, as well as the 2 new stand-up specials. The first special, Jerry Before Seinfeld, debuted in September 2017. The second, 23 Hours to Kill, debuted on May 5th of 2020. And for the comedy king of the 1990s, it was definitely worth it, earning him around $100 million. Next one we have is Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been in a lot of spotlight since the relationship started. But what was announced on September 2nd in 2020 was that the former royal signed a multi-year deal with the streaming service Netflix, where they'll produce content via their untitled production company. This agreement reportedly includes documentaries, children's programming, docu-series, movies, and scripted series. What was said was that the other production company was offering Meghan and Harry around $10 million, but Netflix saw their chance and offered over $100 million, which they of course accepted. Next one we have is Warner Brothers with the show Friends. We all know that Friends is one of the biggest and maybe most impactful comedy of all time, and Netflix has profited greatly by having the show on their streaming service. On the first deal that Netflix signed with Warner Brothers, the deal was $30 million for 1 year, but after the show's continuing success, now the price went up to $100 million per 1 year. Next one we have is Nickelodeon. Following the release of Disney+, Netflix has announced a multi-year deal with Nickelodeon. This deal pertains to Nickelodeon and Netflix to produce and create new shows and movies based on old or original content. The New York Times reports that the partnership with Netflix with Nickelodeon is worth more than $200 million. And the last one is Netflix trying to buy Regency Outdoor. Every company has a budget for marketing, and Netflix had an idea of maybe purchasing an LA billboard company called Regency Outdoor. This company has a lot of billboards scattered across LA. Netflix saw a big opportunity. That is why Netflix offered $300 million to buy the company. So it seems like Netflix is buying out everyone and everything. Either way, that is our list for this video. We hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.